All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pump and Culture Podcast. Once again, I'm Casey.
And Ronnie.
And today we want to go take it a different direction today. Explain to them what you want to do today.
So the plan is, a lot of times when we go to the gym, we feel like we ask the same questions, and I want everybody to feel like, that they can get some of these answers that, maybe they feel stupid asking or whatever the case is, but I want to make sure that we can answer some of these questions that they feel that, they may not get answered in the gym. So I think these are important questions, man. Now, for one, let me just go through some of this right now.
Why do you feel it's important for us to answer these questions like this?
For me, I think that it's important because a lot of times when you first go into the gym, you don't know what to expect. You don't know
like you go into a little afraid. In that sense, like, because you're kind of confused on what to do. Yeah,
exactly what to do. And then the problem is too, I feel like it's so much stuff on the internet. Like it's so much stuff all over the place. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that understanding about the basics about how to start or how long does it take or how many days should you.
That's true, because there are a lot of like beginner guides out there, but nothing really like in depth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just important for people to just get some of the knowledge from people that actually do this gym thing for real, like us. You know what I'm saying? 100%. We really take this serious. So why not give the people what they really want to hear, like certain questions that they know. Like, okay, well, I think the first one I have is the first big one. I'm sure we both get it, right?
Okay.
Do I need to work out every day?
Okay, that's a good question. Let me answer that first. No.
Okay.
No. Straight off the jump. You can. So
yeah. No, it's true.
I've done it. I've done 7 days.
No. We talk about. We bringing it back to.
Okay, we're bringing it back to
a person that's just actually now getting into the gym. They watching these fitness people online. They're like, damn, I want to be like that.
Okay,
I want to be fit.
I will still keep the same answer, because you could still go to. You know why? I always explain it, because every day could be something different, and you could be resting a certain part of your body if you work a different part of your body in a sense. So having a rest day, just by saying, hey, my arm rest day is legs.
Yeah.
So you can keep going every day if you really want to.
Yeah.
But you don't need to. It's unnecessary, especially in that beginner level. Like how many days you recommend, say, in that beginner level? Say you meet somebody, he's 25, he wants to start working out. He's not big, he's not small, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah. For me, I think that it really obviously age. How have you done any activity prior to?
That's true. Okay.
And then also like. As far as
do you pick the brain about if they were an athlete? Did they do any sports back in the day?
I think that plays a big part. I feel like
100%.
if you played a sport in high school, or maybe you ran track, maybe you did some things, maybe you fell off, so your body's a little more conditioned to understanding about what you're about to get yourself into.
Makes sense.
Opposed to somebody that said, I've never worked out a day in my life, and now I want to get into the gym. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little bit
different. Now I'm 28, 30, or whatever the case is. Now I'm ready. You know what I mean? So like. For me, I think that those things play a part, but also, right, it's like, what are you trying to do? Like, what is your goals? And I think that's true,
because a lot of people, like, they'll train people without really getting in depth of what's the end all be all goal for you.
Yeah, but it's because online, we get this. I want to look like that, which is cool, but you got to go by what your body can look like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everyone's body's different,
everybody's body's different, and everybody's genetics is different. So there's certain dudes that just got big traps, and certain dudes that got big arms, and certain
100%, because I see it. It's like, how do I get it like that? I can't.
Yeah,
it's different.
So overall, man, I feel like. If you get into, like I said, I'm a firm believer of what he's saying. If you can go 4 or 5 days out the week, like you can go. But realistically, maybe if you're just starting out, you never worked out a day in your life. Maybe you go in 2, maybe 3. So you give yourself, like I say, a full day, like a workout, and the next day you give a rest day. The following day, maybe 2 or 3 days. You know what I mean?
2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah.
You don't think that's enough? That's too little to really start a habit.
Listen. You know what?
That's why.
You correct. That. But the problem is, how are they? Because here's the problem.
Right.
Once people feel that pain, once people feel like, God damn, and sometimes you need to see. We can understand this is what we need to do, right? We need to go these many days.
No, I get it, but the biggest excuse of what you just said is, I hear it a lot. I go a couple days. I'm sore.
Yeah.
And I won't, and I'm gonna take 2 or 3 days off.
Yeah.
And that 2 or 3 days off extends into
Yeah.
not going back because of you didn't go consistently enough.
Okay.
That's why I look at it, because I know a lot of people will say they'll go a couple days a week.
Yeah.
We take the weekend off, and that Monday drags in. They haven't gone back.
Yeah,
Tuesday
I'm
drags.
going back. Yeah, yeah. No,
You know?
I feel you with that, because a lot of times people just like, I'm sore, so I'm not gonna really, you know what I'm saying,
And
go.
I
But
hear it all the time.
so you saying, even when you go, even when you feel that pain, you got obviously still got to go to the gym.
Got to.
So
Got
overall,
to. So
what is our conclusion with this right here? Like, how do we close
I
this
say
out?
even for a beginner, try to go 4 or 5 days a week.
Okay.
And I would say try to get one weekend day in, because it's hard to really start something when you always say, I'm just gonna take the weekend off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, I rarely take a weekend off. I'll take a weekday off.
Yeah.
But I'll rarely take a weekend off.
A weekend off, yeah.
Not at all.
But like I said, beginner, man, like I feel like you got to go by what your fitness level is, because certain times people could just, you know what I'm saying? Like
don't hurt yourself. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to keep rolling with these questions. We're going to keep rolling with what people feel. The next big question I feel like for a lot of people ask is like, well, how long should I work out for?
Okay.
All
What do you
right.
think about that?
So for me, I mean, for me, I think at least if you get into a gym, you work out at least 45 minutes to an hour. I think that's pretty good. And yeah, it's gonna be a little tough. Maybe in the beginning, sometimes with people they want to do only 30 minutes. I feel like 45 minutes to an hour. I think it'd be good. You first get in there, you stretch it out. You get maybe 3 sets of each. Say the body part you're trying to hit. You get a couple of different sets in, and maybe at the end of it, you just do like a little walk. Maybe get on the treadmill, walk it out. So it shouldn't be no more than 45 minutes to an hour. how do you feel about it?
I feel super similar. I say 45 to an hour. That does not include cardio. Because
Okay.
if you're a beginner, I always suggest you do a little more cardio to get that, to what in a sense grow that heart muscle.
Yeah.
Because I say you shouldn't be doing 20 to 30 minutes.
So how
of
do you
cardio.
feel about this, right? Here's the biggest thing, right? Because most women, or even dudes or whatever cases, when they first get in there, if they overweight, they'll do 45 minutes just sitting on the treadmill or on the Stairmaster. And listen, I'm a firm believer. I love the Stairmaster, but I'm just saying to you, they feel like the gym will be just considered, let me just go walk on the treadmill for 45 minutes.
Oh,
and
you're
leave out
talking
here.
about somebody who looks as working out, just doing cardio.
But
that's not working out.
But that's the
That's
mindset.
the hard. Yeah, that's why you have to train them out of that in a sense. Like even if they're not doing too much, if you do cardio first, train to at least pick up a dumbbell.
Yeah.
Go do some curls.
We're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get more into that.
Yeah.
But overall, you're saying 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, 45 plus cardio.
Okay.
Plus cardio on that.
Plus a little cardio.
Plus a
to
little
it.
cardio in there. You know what I mean? Just to get right.
All right, let me keep rolling with these questions, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man.
Let's definitely keep it moving.
Let's go with.
You got another good one?
All right, so here's a big one too, right? How do I increase lean muscle mass? Now,
Interesting.
Now,
a lot of different ways.
There's so many different ways, man. But the reason why I love this question is because a lot of women, they go out there and they feel like, I'm just gonna do this treadmill thing or whatever the case is, and a lot of women don't even go to the weights part because they feel like I'm gonna look like a man, but not realizing like the weights is gonna give you that lean muscle mass. That's not. It's obviously it's a lot more to it, but them weights are gonna give you that look that you're looking for. Those cuts on your thighs and your glutes to look a certain way. Like that's big for me. I think that weights are big when it comes down to lean muscle mass. I'm not saying it's everything. But how do you feel like?
Yeah, because the only way to look lean is to have muscle on your body.
Yeah.
So you just kind of solved it all in one question.
Yeah.
That's perfect because you need to lift weights to gain that muscle to, in a sense, lean down because you have lean muscle available to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to get in the gym. You got to lift weights. You got to train your muscles. You got to let them grow, and then lean down. But it'll be too much work to go in all the different type of ways to to have lean muscle.
But I think a big one is obviously just definitely with the weights, man. That's a big misconception. I feel like it's a big bad myth. I feel like just with so many females or whatever the case is think that they're gonna look like a man. You don't have size. You're you don't have nearly what a man has as far as testosterone, you're not gonna look like that unless you're doing other things to get yourself to look like
agree.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a good one.
Yeah, man. We gonna keep this rolling.
Bet. What we got up next?
So all right, here's the other one. I'll ask you this, right? Okay,
Right.
How much weight should I use when strength training? Say they coming in there.
How much weight?
How much weight? Say they come in there, they like this. Yo, Casey, man, you know, I'm about to do some back, or I'm about to do some chest, or whatever the case is. Like, yo, how much weight should I use? You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard question.
It is a hard
question. It's a
Yeah.
very general question.
Yeah, it's a general question.
So I mean, it really depends on every single type of workout you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you start as light as possible until you work up to figure out what is a comfortable weight that I could work and get a nice, say, 6 to 8 reps in, but with a strain.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, right?
What's up?
I'm a dude. I just asked you how much weight should I use, and you saying that, right? But I go into the gym, and the dude on the left, you know what I'm saying? He got 2 plates on there, and I got the little tens on
the benching?
Yeah, I got little tens on the
Yeah,
bench.
but this is not an ego lift.
But this where it becomes the problem.
I'm saying, yeah, don't ego lift.
So why shouldn't he jump into heavier weights before he's
Well,
ready?
at least testing them out. Because you're gonna end up hurting yourself.
So what should he do? Should he
Just start with the lightest weight
and learn in what?
and learn form first.
There we go.
Get the form correct,
There
right?
we go.
As soon as you get form correct,
There we go.
Then you start working your way up in weights to figure out where you can go. But it's all about keeping the right form.
And that right there is huge, right? Because a lot of times you walking in with this ego and you think you could do something, but the reason why they can do it is because they have the form, they have the proper form, they know what they're doing and how they doing
70% of people in the gym are not doing the workouts the proper way, but we don't have anybody out there teaching them anyway. So I mean, it's all about not trying to have the right form and not hurting yourself.
Yeah.
So not over pushing your body where you know have a freak accident or something like that.
So you would suggest somebody that's coming in there asking you, well, how much weight should I use? You just tell them, listen, go off of
how your body feels. You know, first work on form. If you're going to the bench, put 25 on there. You ain't gonna hurt yourself. Put 25. Try that out. See if you can lift it. You may even want to warm up with the bar. See how the bar feels. But when you're on the bar, you're practicing your form.
Gotcha.
And then you want to put some weight on that bar,
like that.
and then figure out where it goes from there.
See, that's perfect right there, man.
Because you're always like, you'll learn in this industry that a lot of stuff you do, you're gonna have to end up tweaking your form, tweaking your wrist, just moving things slightly to hit all different type of body parts, especially with back and chest. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. What you got up next?
The next question is, what training should I be doing to lose weight?
What training?
Yeah, what training should I do to lose weight? Like somebody's coming in, they're like, listen, man, like I just want to lose weight. So obviously we talked about people just going on the treadmill, but what training should they do? I have my take on it. But you want me to answer first? Or?
I'll answer first because it'll be quick and short. I'm gonna say train your brain to eat healthy. That's the first one.
Dude, that's
the first one.
I'm not even lying,
you can go
man.
into the fitness part of it, but the first one, I need you to go train your brain on how to eat clean.
Dude.
You know what I mean? And cut some of that body fat down.
You could have said it better than that, man. It's so bad. You're right. I can talk all this fitness stuff. Yo, we can do jumping jacks and burpees and all that.
But the
if
number
your
one,
ass is going to eating goddamn all the BS out there, there's no way you're gonna be in a mousetrap. There's the whole going, just the wheel.
So you gotta train your brain to eat cleaner, eat healthier, more greens, all that good stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything else to say after that.
Nothing to say. I do like the hit training. I feel like you burn a lot more.
Yeah.
So you're doing like the whole sprints. You're doing jumping jacks, burpees, things like that. But like I said, I mean, there's nowhere else to really go about this but to train your brain to eat the way you need to eat in order for you to see any type of results when it comes
Food is
down.
everything.
Yeah,
Food is completely everything in this game.
Yeah, because I don't want people to think that because here's another myth, right? People think, I can eat crazy, but then I work out, so I could do this, right?
You might be strong.
Listen,
you look crazy.
See, here's the thing. You know what's real too? And I tell people, because when they look at you or they look at me, they feel like, well, you guys can just have a cheat day or a cheat meal or whatever. You can do what you do, but because we are trained to condition to do this. We've been doing this.
It's because I put my body through 4 or 5 years of getting into where it is now. I can afford to do a cheat meal.
They can't say that to you, or they think you do it, so I can do it. Wait, tell me.
No, you can't do it if you're in a beginner level and you're trying talking about. I had a cheat meal today. I had a triple burger and bro, that's years down the line. You need to stay on your strict meal plan.
It's crazy.
That early cheating is gonna start you saying we're gonna cheat every Saturday.
Exactly.
It's piece of this, bro. All you doing is setting the whole week back every single time you do that.
And you know
because you're so in a beginner level.
And then you know what's the problems with that is? You know what happens
What's
after
up?
2 months? Maybe I don't even know if it's even 2 months. After a month or so, you like, I don't see the results. I don't see I'm changing. 2-3 months, and then you wonder why? Because you eating the same. And now you lose interest in her working out.
Yeah, let me see what's in your refrigerator.
Nah, nobody's not trying to do that. Or what you do, because it's what you do when nobody's watching.
Yeah, with the
Right?
snacks.
They got all type of cookies and cakes, ice cream on in the fridge.
And the big thing when people is drinking soda, so that's harder for everybody.
Soda should be the first thing they get out of there.
Yeah,
man.
but it's hard for people because they want that caffeine in it. It's just it's a whole thing, man. It's definitely a whole thing.
So you're not doing that's
Nah,
no good,
I don't do soda. I don't like soda anyways.
Right, cool. Yeah, I'm not a big soda fan at all, man. That's it.
I don't even drink it. I don't even do it even if I have go to the bar get a drink like that. But
So another big thing, I guess, when it comes down to fitness, I think it's a big deal. Is how often should I rest?
that kind of goes into the same question as the other one about how many days off or how many days you want to work. Like
Yeah.
if you feel that, and if you're in that beginner level and you feel like you go to the gym twice, then you need a rest day, and then you go.
But I mean, in like maybe at night, like maybe how many hours they should be taking rest and like sleeping. I mean,
that's scientific, bro.
Yeah.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
You know, that's a real easy one for you guys.
Yeah.
You test your body out.
Yeah.
I don't do well on oversleeping.
Me neither. I can't do it.
No.
I oversleep. I feel crazy. That's me personally.
But the under one,
Yeah.
I'm all angry all day. trying to find a nap at any point I can.
Of course, I mean we touching on things that, but I'm just going by Q&As. I'm going by questions that we get frequently asked.
Yeah.
But the other one is, what can I do about my muscle soreness?
I mean, I don't want to suggest supplements off the jump.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's not even talk about supplements, but maybe like
because it's a natural thing, you can't stop it.
I'm saying like it's a natural thing, but we mean that this is what people
Stretch.
But you know what the problem is that so now I did this workout and I did this leg workout and I'm still goddamn 3 days in and I'm still feeling sore. So guess what? I don't want to go to the gym.
Hit it again.
No,
the more
yeah.
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying even if you're in that level, hit it again. Like the more you hit that muscle, the more the muscle gets used to it, so it tends to not be sore over time.
Yeah. I feel like this, like for with the beginner levels, instead of taking a shower, I think you should maybe sit in the bath, maybe let your body soak, relax a little bit.
So you talking about doing maybe an ice bath?
Ice baths is a little extreme. I think ice baths are amazing, but I don't think an average Joe is gonna go and get 7 bags of ice and throw it in the goddamn.
You know that would help.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think would help? Sauna or steam room if your gym has it.
Yeah.
That really helps.
You know what else? If you have a mate, hopefully maybe they can give you a little massage your legs in.
Yeah.
That'll probably help some things out.
Yeah, or just go to a parlor, guys. Go to massage parlor and get it done.
Yeah.
Either one.
You know
Either
what?
one
You know
can
another
help.
thing that this is obviously years ago, like mineral ice. You know mineral ice? Yeah, they got that CVS, local CVS, something like that. Yeah, mineral ice is pretty cool. It's like same thing like
It's like icy hot?
Same thing like icy hot.
Oh,
So it's all the same type of deal.
Alright,
you know what I'm saying? It's all
yeah.
the same thing. Those I mean, we only just recommend things like that we know you can get it from CVS.
Yeah, for sure.
That you can just throw on if you really feel soreness crazy like that. It may help. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you want to
true.
run around smelling like Bengay, it's fine. But these are questions that they probably need to. You know what I'm saying?
I say to try to help that is continue to stretch after every day's workout too, because that'll definitely help. Because a lot of people get soreness and tight.
Yeah.
Because they don't stretch, and most people don't stretch.
Yeah. So would you recommend the icy hot?
I don't know. I wouldn't use it.
Yeah. No. This is for somebody like, yo, look at
Nah.
my legs, I'm still
Nah,
dying.
I say if anything, just get some ice and a heat pad. Do it that way.
He's going old school route.
Nah,
I'm
just do
cool.
it that way,
No.
man.
He is right. I'm just talking about the basic.
Yeah, go get a cup of ice, run it down your leg, just rub it on your leg like we used to do back in the day. Get a little heat pad.
And
You'll be good. That's all you need, bro. Yeah, go to CVS and get a heat pad instead of the icy hot and do it the old natural way, bro. It works better.
Yeah, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. All right, cool. Let's go into let's see what we got else here. Let's go. All right, this is so broad, man. I mean, I feel like this is cool, but it's really broad.
All right, what's up?
what's the best diet for my fitness goals?
That's broad. Yeah, that's hard
broad.
because it's I don't know. It's what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's your choice on what you want to be.
Yeah, but I think a lot of times people don't know absolutely nothing about the diet.
Well,
Like-
that's difficult. You got to do research.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
just like me choosing to go vegan.
Yeah.
I did my research, and that might not be best for you, but it works for me.
It works for you, yeah.
So it's whatever
Yeah.
that you want to. Like I say, test it out. If you like, if you like red meat or things like that,
Yeah.
test it out. If you just like chicken or fish, test out your body, because your body will let you know what it likes and what it doesn't like.
Yeah.
That's a big one with food.
Yeah,
So
it's tough with the diet, like
For sure.
Yeah, for your fitness goals and what you're trying to do is it's such a big deal on how you know.
Because everybody's different, man. Some people are keto. Some people are just like, it's whatever you think that's gonna work best for you.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing, just stay away from the fast foods, fried
Yeah,
foods.
100%.
I mean, the basic things, the
snacks,
pastas,
the sugar.
the breads.
I wouldn't say the pastas.
big
I
one?
would say stay, because I do eat a lot of the healthier pastas, like
Yeah, me
the
too.
lentil
I mean too. I
and
do
stuff
too.
like that.
I do too. Yeah, I do.
But when you're trying to lose weight, you definitely stay away
See,
from the pasta.
We're talking about. These are questions that we're trying to ask for people that actually are just starting to get this fitness stuff going.
Yeah,
on.
okay, so I would agree. Stay away from the pasta
Yeah,
for a
I
little
think
bit.
the breads,
but then they get.
pastas.
It's hard for people to stay away from bread, so I wouldn't say completely.
Bread,
Give them a limit.
You know what it
control
is? Yo, honestly, bread is so tough.
It is.
It's so tough.
But it's one of the killers of your stomach.
That's what I'm trying to.
It's just it's
That's
that
what I'm
little
trying to say.
pouch in the bottom. That's from
Dude,
bread.
and you know what it is? If that's the one thing with the breads, obviously the whites, the pastas, things like that. That really kind of, and you're like, damn, why my stomach not going away? Because of that bread, man. And a lot of people overdo it. It's no like people eat bread every day with their meal,
Exactly.
and that's what kind of makes things bad.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. I agree.
So yeah, that was a couple of questions that we had so far. We got some of those pretty good answered.
Definitely. We definitely answered a lot of good questions for some people.
Do you feel like there's anything else that you have that mentally that you feel like what takes people out of wanting to work out is because what do you think it is? Do you think it's the diet? Do you think it's because of the discipline, the weights?
I think it's a lot to do with discipline and the want.
Yeah.
Because if you really want this, then you'll go for it like anything. Like if you really want a job, I think it's all about your drive in this. And most people have that. I'll go to the gym occasionally drive, which is nothing wrong with that if you want to be healthy and look a certain way. But if you want to be, even if you want to start off as a beginner and be something in this game, this dedication is what's the most important part of it.
Yeah, and you're 100% right, man. You know what? I was, you look around and stuff like that. I don't mean to put anything down on anyone, but when you look around, you're seeing a lot of like people that's a lot of overweight people that we have, this here, period. And it's crazy
country,
because
in
it's so
general.
sad because you go to a pool, you go, I don't know, somewhere, whatever, and everybody's like overweight. And it's crazy because like, they chasing this, but they're not chasing to look, feel, and be healthier. You know what I mean? And
To them, it's just not about that.
So-
Everybody's. I look at those people. They just love life in the sense they want to eat. They're working out is not a part of their instinct.
But
and it's just-
the biggest question is when they throw that dress on, they throw the outfit on. Does this shirt make me look
You
fat?
can't complain
And what
at
do we
that
say?
point.
No,
You
no,
can't.
but we hear it all the time. I hear it all the time.
yeah, for sure.
You know
But
what I mean?
it's just
Like, don't throw that dress on, that sundress or whatever, and they ask your homegirl, yo, does this dress make me look fat? No, the fat makes you look fat. So like overall, like, I think that it's so important it does a lot for your inside. I think a lot of times people use as far as like money or clothes or whatever to make them feel good, but instead of feeling good within themselves before anything. And I think fitness does play a big part because you have to do it for you. I mean,
it's for nobody. Yeah, honestly, because fitness is for you, for nobody else.
yeah, it's for you.
I agree.
So I feel like it's important, man, to do it for your inside and your core. And that's what I feel about that, man.
Okay, are we out of questions for today?
Yeah, we had we added those.
Right, questions. Okay. Well, that was definitely a good episode. I hope you guys took something from these questions because these are questions that are asked often.
Yeah.
And quite frequently. So we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about that, and we'll end it here unless you got something to say.
Should we go one more?
Go ahead.
So do you feel like this, right? With say a couple, do you feel like your mate should match?
Oh, I got a story for you real quick. So
should we go into that right now?
I got a little quick story.
Yeah.
You just brought that up, and I'm like, this is exactly what you were talking about. So I'm not gonna name it. I'm in this fast food restaurant over the weekend yesterday.
Yeah.
Unhealthy spot. So I see a couple that my girl points out to, and she says, "Man, that's messed up. Like, why is he doing that?" So it's a couple. He got fried chicken, french fries, and she's a little overweight. It seems like she's trying to watch her food. So it seems like she has a salad with grilled chicken. So it's like, he's not doing it for her in a sense, like, that's hard. Why is he, like, isn't that the temptation gonna kill her, like, gonna mess her up? Because he's kind of throwing it in his face, like, girl, I don't gotta lose weight. It's just you. Eat the salad up while I'm eating the food you actually want to eat in front of you. Dude, that's not good. It's messed up.
So
you should support your...
And this is what you saw firsthand. So this is why the big question is, yes, I feel like your mate should match some of the goals. I'm not saying that's got to be extreme, but it doesn't help.
But when you're eating out in public, you know, get a salad too. Like, don't do that to her. That was either or. You know, either or. If either partner is trying to... Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
But you know what, a lot of times too, like I hear this too, because, you know, obviously I'm with people and working them out and stuff like that or whatever. You know, they say, well, I'll cook one thing for them, I cook one thing for me, but it's the temptation is right there, man. We should both be on the same page with this, because it can get crazy. It's not helping.
I agree. If I'm eating salad, she's eating salad, either vice versa. If she say, it's pizza day... Yeah, I'm gonna eat some pizza with. It's just like we're gonna be on the same level. So I'm not gonna go get pizza and then you're gonna get that nasty salad from like Pizza Hut, whatever, right next to it, and I'm gonna watch you eat a salad while I eat a whole pie. I'm not gonna do that to you.
So if you're a new person coming into this fitness game, you think it is important for both of you guys to probably be on the same page.
Yeah, I say it's hard to not have a supportive partner.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then they might weigh you down.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that I'm not trying to say just get rid of your girl right now, but I am saying that it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's a conflict, because if you're trying to move in a certain way, and
she or he needs to be on the same wavelength as you. Yeah. And if they're not trying to make you a better person, that's on you.
Like you said,
man.
you know, she had to watch him have all of the fat fried stuff that she probably would have wanted, and it's like, damn. So you know, and that's bad, because they probably sitting at home watching a movie, and maybe she just finished eating a salad and he eating devil dogs or apple puffs or something like that in the bed right next to her.
And you know, probably she said, "Can I get a bite?"
Exactly.
And you bring her down.
Yep. And we both know once you start, you know what I mean?
It's hard to stop. It's good.
It's like goddamn Pringles, right?
Yeah, man. Once you start snagging, bro, it's hard to stop. You just want the whole bag.
You want the whole bag,
pretzel,
man.
or all that good stuff. All that good stuff.
Yeah, and listen, man, we're not taking away from none of that stuff, man.
No, but just watch out for that.
Yeah, because shoot, we all love cool, like, little 100%. Stuff. And it's bugged out, because even with us, right? People think that, oh, you guys don't eat nothing bad. Dude, we love it just like you. We have the same temptations. We human, right? Yeah, so, like, I feel like it's super important, man. Like, I'm not saying, you know, just like your girl just, or your man just get rid of him, but overall, like, if he's sitting in the bed eating cookies and cake and ice cream, and you're over here trying to, you know, hold your diet down and still continue to do your thing, that's tough, man. That's like, damn, you know. So you're not really aligned with the same goals, and you know, him late night warming up a plate from the barbecue spot. You know what I'm saying?
That's just bringing them down, man. You can't bring your partner down.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, obviously you love somebody, and I think that that's cool, but you know, eventually you got to kind of line yourselves up with the same kind of goals, right?
Correct. 100% agree with that. 100%.
Yeah. So like I said, I feel like, so overall, man, like I said, that's important.
Yeah.
Choose a mate that's goal oriented where you want. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be a gym rat or whatever. But I think that you guys should both at least try to do the best you can both together. Oh, and the biggest thing what I was saying is that as we like, people think that, oh, you guys don't eat nothing bad, or you just all eat clean and stuff. Like, dude, we get the same temptations like they do, like, right?
Yeah, same at all. Like,
but for some reason, they think that we don't feel the same way.
Like, I got willpower.
Yeah, that's the only
That's
difference.
pretty much what it is. Like I got discipline. I got willpower.
How often do you look at a pizza? Or you look at
All the time, but I train my brain to say like, I mean, it is what it is. I'm cool. I don't
Yeah. But I just want people to see that we are regular people. Like we don't just sit here and walk around.
We not crazy.
Yeah, but it's bugged out because I get it.
I get it too.
You don't eat nothing. You just eat clean or no. No, we get it. God damn it. We feel the same way you do. It's just the only difference between us and you is the fact that we saying, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to train our mind to be like, nah, we you know, and when we want to, at this point, we could do, you know, maybe have a cheat day, whatever.
But it's not going to set us back too much.
But like you said, we put our body through a lot of.
We deserve it.
Yeah, man. We put our body through a lot, man. But yeah,
for sure.
But that was it for the questions as far as the Q&A part.
Yeah. All right. And so we'll end it right here for today.
Yeah, man. I feel good about it. I feel like if you guys have any more questions, you can always hit us up. Let us know what you guys are thinking.
Correct.
We need to have a female on too, man, to get her insight as far as like, you know, when she goes to the gym, how she feels, and
for sure,
does she feel uncomfortable getting to the? You know, there's a couple of different things.
We'll definitely hit that in a future episode for sure.
Definitely, man.
Definitely. But once again, guys, we always appreciate you listening and or watching. You know, drop a comment if you're watching. Hit that bell. Weekly episodes are dropping. We'll catch you in the next one.
Appreciate you guys, man.